Hi, this is Jake, and we're going to be talking about the February 2018 APOCABOX Mass Exodus. For those of you that are new to the service, APOCABOX is a bi-monthly subscription box service that delivers tools and knowledge for survival situations, and let me tell you, that knowledge weighs nothing. The box is curated by this man, Stewart, who is not only a survival teacher, but also host of the Weather Channel's SOS program. Every other month, the box is delivered to your door for around $60 and is stocked with survival tools, a pamphlet on how to use them, and a skill challenge you can teach yourself. The theme this month was Mass Exodus. What do you do when you're stuck in the city when society breaks down and you have to hoof it on foot? Hopefully this month's box has the answer. The first item in this month's box are GoCubes. Said to be made with the same amount of caffeine that goes in a half a cup of coffee, the chewable treats are made with cold brew coffee and are packed with something called nootropics, which are said to help cognitive reflexes. I don't know about all that, but I can tell you how they taste. Looks like they have a shelf life of about a year. Free sticker. And they're kind of big. They taste like coffee Jelly Bellies. And they're chewy like gummy bears. Or like a jelly bean. But really strong coffee taste. Pretty good. They taste like a sweet, milky version of coffee, if that's the kind of thing you like. It says 2 cups of coffee per pack. So 2 of these, half a pack, is about a cup of coffee. I think there's probably sugar in this. So the sugar should keep you going. But not bad. I like GoCubes. There you have it, folks. Straight from the host's mouth. The next item in this month's box is a Mora 511. Mora knives are preferred by Stewart and have appeared in several past boxes. This version, the 511, is a fixed blade which measures up to 3.6 inches of high carbon steel. The handle is ergonomically designed and comes with a hard plastic sheath in what Mora calls the special anniversary color scheme. The Mora 511 is a fair and reliable blade. They do have a tendency to get poo-pooed on by the fortunate and experienced survival enthusiast, but I say if you don't have a knife in your bug-out bag, you could do a lot worse than a Mora knife. And if you do have one and you don't have a knife in your car, then put it in your car. That's what this whole box is about. And if you have a friend that doesn't have a good blade, go ahead and gift them one as well. The next item in this month's box is the Exodus Hammer. Forged by Dwarven brothers Etiri and Brukri, this hammer is known for being wielded by The Exodus Hammer is actually a pretty common survival tool found in a lot of vehicles. The hammer comes in high visibility orange with dual hammer heads created specifically for breaking tempered glass like you would find in your car window. The hammer also comes with a recessed blade that can be used to cut a seatbelt in case the buckle fails, and a mount so that, if you wanted to, you could screw or stick it right inside your vehicle. The inclusion of this tool in this month's box, being an Exodus theme, totally makes sense. I can absolutely see myself keeping this handy in my own car. Another item in this month's box is another of Stewart's pocket field guides. These are a personal favorite of mine, as I feel they are great before and during an emergency situation. This small paperback book of 12 survival skills are specialized to car emergencies. Granted, there is nothing in here about getting the car running again. Most of the survival hacks in this book involve dismantling the vehicle in different ways to utilize the parts to stay alive longer. I have a small collection of these books that I actually keep in my bug-out bag, and I do know that knowledge is important in a disaster situation, but it never hurts to have the reference material handy. Next, things are going to start getting a little weird with the concealable anti-theft Exodus Necker wallet. The wallet was included as a way to address the spike in thefts and general crime during a disaster. However, it feels like this wallet presents more problems than it actually solves. First off, the wallet is large and cumbersome. I could actually fit the leather wallet I carry every day inside this thing. I think comfort is paramount in a survival situation, and carrying this around my neck, not exactly hidden, either on top of or inside my shirt, doesn't really strike me as low drag. The other problem that needs to be addressed is when does this come into play? Sure, there are hidden panels and pockets, but I have to abandon my car, go on foot to flee my home or place of business. You can be sure I will not be looking around for my wallet and then reorganizing it into this thing. I hate to say it, but I think the concealable anti-theft Necker wallet is a bust. Much in the same vein as a necker wallet, the last-ditch ankle stash is intended for hiding your valuables, all while making them more cumbersome and obvious. The nylon pouch velcros to your ankle and allows the wearer to stash, well, not a whole lot. Again, we have the same problems of, where am I going to put this on? In the car? When I have to abandon my car and then go on foot? Before I meet a roving band of nitro pirates, they're sure to crop up in the first 24 hours of a disaster? Also, what am I storing in here that I can't just store in my sock or my shoe? If I am on foot, won't this just slow me down by restricting my ankle movement? Or just giving me a bad chafe? I don't see much use for the ankle stash, and it'll probably be going to the bottom of my survival supplies. The last item in this month's box is the Exodus Stowaway Backpack. You know it's the Exodus Stowaway Backpack because it's screen printed right on the front of this little pouch. The pouch flips open, and in a few minutes, you have a small backpack. My problem here is that I cannot think of a situation where I don't already have my gear in my backpack. Both my house and my car have go bags already packed in them, so I don't need an extra empty pack in my car. Also, the pack is pretty small and might be able to hold some gear on the path to safety, but I definitely wouldn't want to rely on it. The Exodus Stowaway Backpack is a fun idea, and maybe somebody on the APOCABOX bunker on Facebook has found a good use for it, but I'm afraid I haven't yet. The February 2018 APOCABOX Mass Exodus contained a total of 7 items that range from, I can totally use this, to, I have no idea when I'm going to use this. The box feels like a sequel to the 2017 Blackout box, which I feel was far superior in both contents and practical application for getting the hell out of Dodge. However, I don't want to discourage the team at APOCABOX. We need more things like this. More items and skills for everyday scenarios for the man and woman on the go. Often, the urban survivalist is left to their own devices, while those homesteaders in the country get to have all the fun. That's pretty much it. If you love the February 2018 APOCABOX Mass Exodus, then let us know in the comments below. If you hated it, let us know in the comments below. And if you plan on actually wearing the necker wallet around all the time with your driver's license in the little window, well, good luck.